Hi, my name is JF. I'm the author of The Life Engineered. Ever since I decided to put my book on the market, I've been struggling to find the proper way of describing it. I don't have the hubris to claim that it's so unique as to be beyond description, but there are so many little details in the book that are so much more fun to discover as you read them that I'm terrified of spoiling any. Allow me to try and be more thorough. The story is set in 3594. Humans have disappeared almost 1,000 years ago, after a series of galaxy-wide cataclysmic events have rendered all their worlds uninhabitable. In order to restore their homes, they have left a race of sentient robots, called Chepeks, in charge. The great thing about Chepeks is that while their bodies are built, their minds are cultivated. Without going into details, these robots aren't alien to human emotions. They understand love, compassion, hate, fear, and all that makes us human. Fortunately for them, they exist in a post-scarcity civilization. Their bodies are custom built to what they want, and there is essentially no limitation to what they can do with themselves. That reduces the need for conflict, which in turn engenders a sort of galactic utopia. So it's a huge problem for them when one of their prominent citizens is suddenly murdered in the most spectacular way. This puts Dajir, our hero and narrator, on a difficult quest to find the culprit, but more importantly, figure out why violence is suddenly a new issue amongst Chepeks. All the while, she has to deal with echoes of her past reverberating in her mind, but also being echoed by the events thrust upon her. Robots, space travel, civil wars, and motherhood issues. That's The Life Engineered in a nutshell. I've already self-published this book once, and it's received surprisingly good reviews. However, despite getting some solid professional help, I still feel I can do a better publishing effort. That's where Inkshares comes in. The Life Engineered is already written in full. It's not the longest book, clocking in at about 60,000 words. My goal is to have it go through another full round of editing, and whatever rewrites that might require to polish it further. I want to include extras, such as better cover, and maybe some character bios, a glossary, and details about the galaxy in which the book is set. Mostly, I want my book to be in good hands for publication and distribution, so I can concentrate my efforts on writing a sequel. If there's one comment readers have given me about The Life Engineered, is that its story demands one or more sequels. The good news is, I'm pretty excited about revisiting this world, and I've already written half of the second book. I'm late to the writing game. While I've been telling stories through one medium or another, like role-playing games, comics, short stories, my whole life, I've only discovered my love of writing novels in the past half-decade. If anything qualifies as an addiction to me, is the joy I get from creating these stories, these worlds, and these characters, and I want the privilege and opportunity of doing more of it. Life Engineered isn't the first book I've written, but it's the first one that deserves to be read. Please consider pre-ordering a copy by clicking on the appropriate link. You'll be helping me achieve my dreams of becoming a bona fide writer, but more importantly, you'll be getting yourself a nifty little sci-fi book about robots. Thank you.